Well, what's going on, YouTube fam and the Ghost Rider posse? This your man, Ghost Rider, coming to you on a Sunday afternoon. Made my delivery last night. Walmart wasn't too bad. I got there, let's see, my appointment was for 6:30. I got there about doggone 5:30. They sent me down there. You know the process of Walmart. Check in at the gate, then you drive all the way down, park in the door, then you gotta walk a mile just to go check in. Did all that. I was done and out of there about 10 o'clock. So I guess that wasn't too bad. And then luckily they had a whatchamacallit, a trailer wash place, like not really right down the street, like a couple footsteps down the street. So I parked there for the night. My truck revenue's at 22 something. They sent me a load last night, picking up Monday morning, with doggone fuel surcharge and line haul. It only came out to be $1,100. I was like, that's not gonna cut it for a Ghost Rider. And then it picked up Monday, delivered to Missouri, picked up out of Oklahoma, delivered to Missouri on Wednesday at midnight, way past payroll cutoff. So I messaged them back and said, this is not gonna work for me, because my truck revenue right now is only at 2,200, and I need you guys to try to find me something that I can get in before cutoff and at least make a decent enough to where I'm not in the negative. So they didn't, they were saying that was the best that they had in the area, and if you don't want it, then let us know, and can't guarantee what you might get after that. I said, well, it is what it is. So they took it off of me. And this morning when I woke up, they sent me another load, picking up where I'm at right now here in Edmond, Oklahoma. It's a Tyson plant. The load, it's supposed to be preloaded, but they've got a long window between one past midnight tonight to all the way till doggone 6:30 tomorrow afternoon. And it delivers to a Walmart in Gadsden, Alabama at 7 o'clock in the morning. I took that because the line haul with fuel surcharge and the line haul, it came out to be $2,085.66. So that will put me at a truck revenue of about 4,300. Am I happy about it? No. But considering the circumstances, it's not going to leave me in a negative. So basically, I'm having to eat this one. I just hate it because all these loads got all this time on it. But what I did, instead of just sitting at the truck stop where I was at in Paul Valley, I decided to just drive on up here to try to make some things happen. Sometimes when you find yourself in this situation, sometimes you've got to try to force the wheel. Like, I showed up here knowing that it's not even going to be ready, but what I'm counting on is them knowing that I'm here, and maybe they'll go ahead and put a rush job on my load. And I'm thinking it's going that way because when I talked to shipping, they were like, well, your load's not, we've got until 6:30 tomorrow afternoon. That's when it's scheduled to drop. But if you want, go ahead and park your trailer in such and such lot, and we can't promise you anything, but we might be able to get you loaded sometime tonight or early in the morning, but we can't promise you anything. Hey, that's all I ask. That's all I ask. In this situation, as long as I get loaded before 6:30, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So that's where we're at right now. And I just wanted to come on and give you guys that. So I'm just sitting here at the place. I didn't choose to sit back there and wait because, and that's what I want to tell you guys. Sometimes you gotta take the initiative and do things like that. And that's even with delivering. I mean, what's the worst thing that they can tell you? Oh, we can't take you. But guess what? You're there. And not only that, I wanted to go ahead and get here. That way I could just sit here because who knows how the weather's going to change or whatnot. And then, I mean, it's just a lot more easier. I'm sitting here waiting on them instead of them waiting on me, or I'm on the road trying to get here, you know? So with that being said, also another reason why I took this load, that I'm glad they sent this load to me, is because of the fact of where it's going. It's going down in Alabama. I mean, you know, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the weather, but you know, over on the East Coast, they catching it with all the snow. And then on the West Coast, they catching it in all the snow. And so anything around the Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, Florida way, pretty much all they're basically catching is rain. So bad storms. I'd rather be dealing with the bad rainstorms versus dealing with the ice and the snow, because from last thing I heard on the East Coast, they had a lot of the interstates shut down that way. So I wanted to stay pretty much in the middle. So yeah, I wish it would have been more on the line haul so that I could at least break 5, but I'll take the 433 considering all the factors in the situations. And because I'm not one, I don't like to reject loads, but if it doesn't make sense, if it's not going to be profitable to my business, then I'm not going to take it. Now, there's a way you reject loads. You don't just flat out. It's one thing to reject a load because in my situation, I was only at 2 and there was no way that 1100 was going to satisfy what I need to clear. So that made sense. But it's how you word it, it's how you communicate. If you just flat say, no, I'm not taking this load every time, then you're going to become a problem child. But if you give a good explanation, something that's going to make sense, so something proof that they can see, then you're more apt to get a better load and whatnot. So just wanted to throw that in there for free. Like I said, I don't like rejecting loads. The only time I reject the load is like if it doesn't make sense, like with this situation that I'm in now. You know, 2,000 truck revenue, and then you're trying to push over $1,100. That's not gonna cut it. That doesn't make sense. You know, there's no way. You know, so just wanted to come on here real quick just to give you guys that update. To all my new subscribers, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the Ghost Rider Posse. And to the regular subscribers, hey, I've been appreciating your comments. But yeah, man, you know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna next time I'm gonna start getting you guys' names, and that way I can give y'all shout outs. Maybe one of these YouTube sessions, maybe I'll try to do a live. I've never did a live video before. I might try to do a live video, that way I can answer you guys' questions one-on-one. But I've been trying to do a good job whenever I see you guys comment to try to respond. So I'm hoping I'm doing a good job. But one of y'all had asked me, you know, normally how long I stay out, and I just wanted to elaborate more on that. I really, because I'm out here trying to make money, I'm out here trying to run my business. Home time it's a must, but it's not a must, especially when it comes to dealing with you know, making truck revenue and stuff. And it just all depends on the way the freight is falling. Like right now, the way freight is right now, you know, before you could run 2-3 loads, you know, and be good. But because freight is so tight now, you're having to run more loads for further distances. So it just all depends on how I'm looking that week. Because of course, you know, when you come in, then getting back out, you're gonna have a low week. So normally I'll try to stay out about 2 months, 3 months. What's the longest I've stayed out? The longest I've stayed out is 10 months. And that was just plain old because every time it seemed like I was trying to schedule home time, my revenue was down. So I would stay out to try to get the revenue up, because I don't like just coming in with nothing. I like to come in with a built up, you know, something built up. That way it kind of cushions when I go back out. But that particular time, yeah, every time it seemed like I planned to come home, I had a bad week. So then I would stay out to make another week. And then really, when I come in, I try to come in on a weekend and try to come in where I can do a 34 and be ready that Monday. Cause really, I really don't need but maybe one day home, you know. Maybe depending on if I've got business scheduled to take care of, personal business, that maybe a day and a half, you know, one day to take care of the business and the other half, you know, just to do what I need to do, you know. But because the way I look at it is, once I get everything rolling and flowing to where I'm on a level playing field or even above a level playing field and running smooth, man, I could take a vacation, you know. Coming home and doing a vacation would be cool. But for right now, you know, it's all about the business, getting the business up and flowing. So yeah, the longest I've been out is 10 months. And then when I do come in, you know, I might come in every 2 months, every 2, 3. It all depends on how it's flowing. And then I'll just come in, like I said, basically just to do a 34 and then get back out there. But yeah, y'all keep me posted on y'all, how y'all doing. And I'll keep y'all posted, and like, subscribe. Trying to get up to 500 subscribers so I can start doing some more things. We're almost getting there. But I appreciate every last one of you guys that have subscribed to me. I really do appreciate you guys, because I try to put out good content, you know. And like I said, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna give it to you straight, you know. And a lot of my old subscribers know that if it's good, it's good. I'm gonna tell you it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's something that happened that I didn't like, I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm gonna give you the ins and outs, you know. But yeah. So with that, I'm sitting here chilling at this Tyson plant, doggone it, Edmond, Oklahoma. Just watching some TV. Waiting on them. I'm hoping, man, they go ahead and load that trailer tonight so I can get on and get to the other end, and then so I can try and push, maybe get them to offload me early on the other end. And maybe if I can get offloaded, get there early and get offloaded, I might be able to squeeze another load in. Probably not, but it would just be good. If anything, get me set up for the next payday, you know, next week. But all right, man. All right, y'all. Just wanted to come on real quick, let y'all know what was up. Yeah, I got another load. It basically is paying. This load is this week is probably just going to be enough to clear. Normally, when I do about 4,000 truck revenue, I normally end up net about 11 or 1,300. That's just the way. But what I'm going to try and do is, the only way I can come up, I was looking, is my fuel. If I can keep my fuel costs down, because right now, I've only spent like maybe $400 some in fuel. And this is about 912 miles. When I calculated it, it came out to be about $2.24 a mile. So if I can doggone keep my fuel down, I shouldn't have to really, if anything, I should have to fill up just one more time, because I'm basically at a half a tank now when I pulled in here. So if I fill up again, if I can keep it at under either 8 or 7, I might be able to bump my net profit up to maybe 15, 16. And then I'll be okay with that, considering it's 3 loads. You know, first load was like 12, second load was 9 something, and then now this one for 2. And I really haven't been traveling that far. So that's what Ghost Rider is gonna work on. I'm finna work on tightening up on this fuel on this load right here. All right, y'all. Until next time, peace out, and keeping it moving.